Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Today, the Buddha and his great disciples, about lessons 4 about Bodhisatta. Buddha to be what I show here. Okay, about Bodhisatta. Buddha to be. Last time we talked about the Buddha. Then the Buddha Sasana and Buddha related. Then to be Buddha, they need to fulfill the paramis to be Buddha. Okay? They are called Bodhisatta, Buddha to be. Now, many beings wish to escape from sufferings. We are experiencing a lot of sufferings. Then if they wish to escape from suffering, we will need to realize Nibbana. Without realization of Nibbana, nobody can escape from sufferings, dukkha. To be able to realize Nibbana, we all need to fulfill the 10 paramis accordingly. Some they wish to realize Nibbana as a Buddha. Is it? Then they can realize Nibbana as a Buddha if they can fulfill to be the 10 paramis to be a Buddha. Some they wish to realize Nibbana as a Pajjika Buddha, private Buddha or the individual Buddha. They can realize Nibbana as a Pajjika Buddha according to their wishes, but they have to fulfill the 10 paramis to be Pajjika Buddha accordingly. Some they wish to realize Nibbana as a Ekasavaka, chief disciple of Sammasambuddha. It is also possible to realize Nibbana as a Ekasavaka, chief disciple, but have to fulfill the 10 paramis to be chief disciple. Some persons, they want to realize Nibbana as a Mahasavaka, great disciple of Sammasambuddha. Is it like Venerable Mahakassapa, Venerable Ananda, Venerable Anuruddha? From female side also like the Venerable Upalawana, Khema, Gautami, etc. They are also actually Khema and Upalawana, they are Ekasavika, but they also have to fulfill the 10 paramis accordingly. To be great disciple of the Buddha, they can realize Nibbana. Some they want to realize Nibbana as a Bhagati Savaka normal disciples. Then they also have to fulfill the 10 paramis to realize Nibbana as a Bhagati Savaka normal disciple. By realization of Nibbana, then they can escape from suffering accordingly. Is it? Okay, what is your wish? You wish to realize Nibbana as a Sammasan Buddha or as a Pajika Buddha or as a Akasavaka, Mahasavaka or Bhagati Savaka. Depends on you. But if you want expensive car, then you have to pay more money. Is it? But all will realize Nibbana, can escape from suffering. But the value will be different. Although they realize Nibbana, although they can escape from suffering. Then, briefly, later I will also show here as a Sammasan Buddha, they wish to realize Nibbana, no? As a Sammasan Buddha, omniscience Buddha, ornaments Buddha. Then they will have to fulfill the 10 paramis for 4 essential incalculable world cycles and 100,000 aeons. 4 essential and 100,000 world cycles, at least. Is it? Then, if they wish to realize Nibbana as a Pajika Buddha, then they will have to fulfill the 10 paramis for 2 essentials and 100,000 world cycles. If they wish to realize Nibbana as a Akasavaka like Venerable Sariputta and Moggallana, then they will have to fulfill the 10 paramis for 1 essential and 100,000 world cycles. If they wish to realize Nibbana as a Mahasavaka great disciples or the Sammasan Buddha, then they will have to fulfill the 10 paramis for 100,000 aeons, 100,000 world cycles. Then for normal Savaka, not fixed times. If they can fulfill the 10 paramis accordingly, not fixed. Sometimes maybe even 100,000 world cycles, even more than this. Sometimes only a few world cycles, sometimes even maybe 100 lives or 1,000 lives, even in one world cycle. They can realize Nibbana as a Bhagati Savaka, normal disciple of the Buddha. Then they can also escape from suffering. Okay? Then we will discuss about Bodhisatta, Buddha to be. Bodhisatta means Buddha to be or future Buddha. Will be Buddha in the future. Buddha in the training. Buddha in the training. To become Buddha, still under the training. Under the fulfilling of the 10 paramis. This is called Bodhisatta. Then Bodhisatta, there are 3 categories of Bodhisatta, Buddha to be. There will be different ideas of Bodhisatta according to the tradition. According to tradition, the other they also says Bodhisatta. They also says Bodhisatta, but there are also Bodhisatta in our Theravada traditions. There are also Bodhisatta Buddha to be in like the other traditional, like Mahayana or Tibetan or the other possible. But there may be different ideas. What we will explain is according to the Tipitaka and Theravada. Is it? Then there are three categories of Bodhisatta Buddha to be. Number one, Penyadika Bodhisatta. Penyadika Bodhisatta a Penyadika Bodhisatta. Yeah? A Buddha to be specialized in wisdom, Penya. They need to fulfill the perfections, 10 paramis for 4 incalculable and 100,000 aeons, world cycles. Penyadika Bodhisatta, if they wish to be Penyadika Bodhisatta, Penyadika Buddha, then they have to fulfill 4 essential and 100,000 world cycles to be Penyadika Buddha. This is called Penyadika Bodhisatta. Then another one, Saddhadika Bodhisatta, a Buddha to be specializing in faith. Specializing in faith, Saddha. They need to fulfill 10 paramis for 8 incalculable and 100,000 aeons, world cycles. When 10 parami are completed in fulfillment, in these fulfillments, then what will happen? They can become Buddha. They are called Saddhadika Sammasambuddha. Then number 3, Viriyadika Bodhisatta, a Buddha to be specializing in effort, Viriya. Need to fulfill the perfections for 16 incalculable and 100,000 aeons, world cycles. Then they can become Buddha. This Buddha is called Viriyadika Buddha. When they are fulfilling to be a Buddha, when they are fulfilling the parami and to be a Buddha, they are called Viriyadika Bodhisatta. Okay, 3 categories of Bodhisatta. Okay, then our Gautama Buddha fulfilled the 10 paramis for 4 essential and 100,000 world cycles. So he is considered as a Penyadika Bodhisatta. Bodhisatta, Penyadika Buddha. Is it? Can you understand? Penyadika na hisada manda hoti Penyadika. Penyadika Bodhisatta is a little bit slow, but Penya wisdom is very sharp. Saddhadika na Penya Jima Bodhisatta Plawa. Saddhadika Bodhisatta has middle wisdom. But Saddha is very strong. Viriyadika na Saddha Penya Manda Viriya Balawa. For Viriyadika Bodhisatta, Saddha and Penya a little bit slow, but Viriya is stronger than the other Saddha, the other Dhamma. In this way, you can differentiate between those 3 Bodhisattas. Then another way, Ogati Tenyu Bodhisatta, Vipinsi Tenyu Bodhisatta, Neya Bodhisatta, 3 categories of Bodhisatta. Ogati Tenyu Bodhisatta me. When they listen to 1 stanza from the Buddha, they can become Arahanta together with the supernatural power, Abhaya, in this very life. Is it? In this very life. But Okay, they didn't become arahanta in this very life. Why? They wish to fulfill the 10 paramis to be Sammasambuddha. Then one stanza, for example, 4 sentences and 1 gatha, one stanza. Before finishing so the third sentence, they can become arahanta. They can become arahanta. Their knowledge is very sharp in this way. Then, but they fulfill the 10 paramis to be Sammasambuddha. Such kinds of bodhisatta is called Ogati Tenyu Bodhisatta. Then we Pensi Tenyu Bodhisatta, when they listen to one stanza, 4 sentences at the end of the 4th sentence, before finishing of the stanza, then he can become arahanta together with the psychic powers. But according to their wishes, they don't want to become arahanta in this very life yet. They wish to fulfill the 10 paramis to be a Buddha. Or such kinds of bodhisatta is called Viriyadika. The Vipensi Tenyu Bodhisatta. Another one is Neya Bodhisatta. When they listen to the Dhamma from Sammasambuddha, they can become arahanta at the end of the stanza, 4 sentences. Such kinds of bodhisatta are called the Neya Bodhisatta. But according to their wishes, they didn't try to become arahanta while listening to the Dhamma from Sammasambuddha. They will continue to fulfill the 10 paramis to be a Buddha. Or such bodhisatta are called Neya Bodhisatta. This is another name of bodhisatta. Katubi Bodhisatta. Now you decided to be Buddha, is it? Then, to fulfill 10 paramis to be a Buddha as a bodhisatta, you need Niyata Vyarita, definite prophecy to be a Buddha in the future from Sammasambuddha first. So what are they? 8 qualifications to receive definite prophecy to be a Buddha in the future. Need 8 qualifications. Without these 8 qualifications, although you wish to be Sammasambuddha, to receive definite prophecy to be a Buddha in the future from one alive Buddha, then it is impossible. Then what are the 8 qualifications? Mano Sattha Linga Sambati Hetu Sattara Dasana Papeja Guna Sambati Adhika Roja Chandada Adhadama Samodhana Abhi Niharo Samejati Buddha Vansa Pali. You can check here, chapter 2, maybe 59 stanzas. What are the 8 qualifications to receive Niyata Vyadita, definite prophecy, to be a Buddha in the future? Number 1, Manosatta must be human being. Must be human being. If you wish to receive definite prophecy from the Buddha. For example, now you will make the aspirations to be Sammasambuddha in the future. Then what will happen? You must be human being. If you are Deva or Dragon King, etc., then you cannot receive definite prophecy from the Buddha. Definite prophecy means after 4 centuries and 100,000 soul cycles, you will become a Buddha in Pada Kappa, etc. Like our Sumeda Pandita. You know, during the Dipangara Buddha times, he was a Sumeda Pandita. Then he was a human being. He was a human being. That is why he could receive the Niyata Vyadita from Dipangara Buddha. If he was a Deva or some other being, it is impossible to receive the definite prophecy to be a Buddha. Is it? That is why number one qualification must be human being, Manosa. Remember. Number two, Linga somebody must be male, Adoka. Must be male. Only male are available to receive the definite prophecy to be a Buddha, not female. If you want, okay, you are female, you wish to be a Buddha, how should I do? Then no problem, you can do many kusala like dana, sila, practice meditation, bhavana. Then wish to be a male first. Okay? Male. Must be a male first. Try to be a man first. Can be. Can be. Okay? Must be a male. Then you can become a man. When you become a man, human being, then you can also receive the definite prophecy to be a Buddha in the future. Don't worry, although you are a female, you still have opportunities to be a man in the future, not now. Then number three, qualification, Hedu. Hedu is a heaven fulfilled perfections. Parami, no? Perfections mean parami. Ready to realize Nibbana, ready to attain Nibbana. Then me, if they wish to receive the definite propensity from a Buddha to be a Buddha in the future, actually this person already fulfilled the 10 paramis to become Arahanta in this life. Already fulfilled. Like Sumera Pandita, our Bodhisatta. During the Dipangara Buddha time, if he wished to become Arahanta, in the Buddha dispensation of the Dipangara Buddha, he is ready to realize Nibbana, to attain Nibbana. But he wished to be a Buddha in the future. That is why he didn't try to become Arahanta during the Dipangara Buddha times. Is it? Then this is called Hedu. For example, there are men. They are also human beings, but they have not fulfilled the 10 parami yet. They haven't fulfilled the 10 parami yet to realize Nibbana ready. Then it is also impossible to receive Niyata Vyadita. Must be ready to realize Nibbana in this very life, if they want, easily. Is it? Then Sumeda Pandita is ready to become Arahanta, but he wished to be Sammasambuddha in the future. That is why he only just practiced up to Sankharupeka Jnana state during the Dipangara Buddha time. He didn't become Arahanta. Even maybe lower noble person. Then number 4, Sathara Dasana, meeting a Buddha in person. Linga somebody, just now, not only female, no, also, here, na itiyawa bandaga, nabonsaga, udo, benchanaga, nawa, bandaga, gay also, nabonsaga, ubudo, benchanaga, they are not considered as men, although they are men, but not really men, like the gay, etc. They are also not possible to receive definite prophecy. Must be real men. Is it? Lakana Paripuriya Abhava Dora, they have no the characteristics to receive definite prophecy. Atana Medan Beke Nawakaso, Yang 80, Arahan Asa Samasambodo. Okay, many references, but I will briefly explain. Otherwise, we're not finished, is it? Sathara Dasana meeting a Buddha in person. For example, now you are a human being, Manusa. Linga somebody, you are a man. Here too, you are also ready to realize Nibbana in this very life. But you wish to be a Buddha in the future, then you will make an experience to be a Buddha in the future. But you are not meeting the Buddha in person. It is also impossible. You are meeting the Buddha dispensation now, but the Buddha is not in person. The Buddha is not alive in front of you. Only we can meet with the Buddha statue or the Buddha's dispensation. The Buddha's teachings is still remaining in the world, but you are not meeting the Buddha in person. That is why in front of the Buddha statue or Chitiya, you will make an expression to be a Buddha, then it is also impossible. Then statue will not get definite propensity to you. Is it? The only real Buddhas will have the ability to give the definite propensities to be a Buddha in the future by reading the future. Or after 4 centuries and 100,000 war cycle later, you will become a Buddha. Then the Buddha only, Sammasan Buddha only can read your future. Is it? Will speak out. The Buddha statue or Chitiya will not speak out. That is why you will have to meet real Buddha in person, like our Sumedha Pandita. Sumedha Hamid, Sumedha Pandita met the Dipengara Buddha in person. Is it? Then this is the fourth qualification. Number 5. Papeja. You have 4 qualifications. Human being, man. Hedu, you are ready to attain Nibbana. Sadhara Dasana, you are meeting Buddha in person. But Papeja, only lay person, not ordained person. It is also impossible. Must be ordained person, like Bhikkhu or the other Hermit, etc. Is it? Ordained person. But ordained person also must not be female. How to do? No Siale, no Bhikkhuni. Why? Must be men. Eh? Must be men. Then how to do? Very difficult, no? This is not human right. This is the natural law, the law of the nature. Is it? Not human right. If you think it is not fair, then you can protest. No problem. Papeja must be ordained person, sage food. Like Sumedha Pandita. You know our Bodhisatta Sumedha Hermit. He was a hermit during the Dipengara Buddha time. Sumedha Hermit. Sumedha Hermit or like Buddha ordained, Bhikkhu ordained person. Must not be female. Is it? Ordained person, male ordained person. This one can be in Buddha dispensation or outside of Buddha dispensation, no problem. But they believe karma and the result. But they are considered as ordained person, but they don't believe karma and at result, only they believe around you. They are holding around you. It is also impossible to receive definite propensity. Is it? Okay. If they are only as a lay person, although they believe in karma and at the result, it is also impossible to receive definite propensity. Okay, you understand why you cannot ordain? If the ordained life is different from the lay person's life, is it? Okay. Then another one, number 6 qualification. Guna Sampati, possessing supernatural power, supernormal power. That means not only normal ordained person, they have already attained Atha Samapatti, 8 attainment together with Pencha Abhenya, 5 supernatural powers, supernormal power. Edi Vidandaipa Sodan, Prajita Vichanana, Pope Niwasa Nosati Deva Jakuti Penjara 5 Abhinyanas. You know, they have already attained 5 Abhinyanas, psychic powers. Then they are ready to receive definite prophecy to be a Buddha in the future. Then what will happen? You know, Sumeda Pandita, Sumeda Hamid, not only normal ordained person, he have attained 5 Abhinyana. Then he have attained the 8 attainment, not only 8 attainment, together with psychic power, Abhinyana. Is it? He can fly in the sky. He can fly in the sky. He can create many bodies in this way. Like this, no? Then he is a qualifies to receive definite prophecy. Guna Sampati. Kana Adhikaro number 7. Adhikaro, great effort or enormous effort. Viriya, great effort. Sam, you know, great effort means to be a Buddha, even they can give up their life. They can relinquish their life. Although they die, they were fulfilled to be a Buddha like this. Is it? Adhikara is like this. Must be enormous, great effort. They should have great effort. Not only normal effort. Okay, they go to meditation hall and meditate. Very difficult to concentrate on the breath. Then what happened? They surrender. They stop. Right? So difficult. Such kinds of effort is impossible to be a Buddha, to realize, to receive definite prophecy. Although I die by meditating, no problem. I will meditate without stopping. They have such kinds of effort. Remember, no? This is only just to receive definite propensity to be a Buddha, not to realize Nibbana. If you wish to realize Nibbana in this very life, you should have such kinds of great effort. Is it? Then Buddha is like this. For example, during Sumera Pandita times, our Bodhisatta, Dibengara Buddha and many thousands of bhikkhu will come to the city according to invitation of the king. At that time, they were repairing the robe, muddy robe, for the Buddha and Bhikkhu Sangha. Then, you know, Buddha and Bhikkhu Sangha are coming to the city, but they haven't finished the repairing of the robe on times. Roped on times. Then what will happen? Then Sumeda Buddha also saw, oh, many people are gathering here. Oh, they are repairing the muddy road. Why? Then he also understood. Oh, Dibengara Buddha and many disciples will come here. Then at that time, okay, I also want to participate in this repairing of the road. Then what will happen? What will happen me? You know, they cannot finish the road repairing in time. Buddha is coming together with his disciple. Then Sumeda Hame is a very powerful. He has psychic power. Then we will give the path where there's a lot of muddy road. Then they give. Then you know, although he has psychic power, he don't use his psychic powers to repair the road by using his psychic power, Abhinyana. But he repaired with the two, again, together with the other normal lay persons. Then during this time, Dibengara Buddha also came to this place, then hasn't finished in time. Then what will happen? Then he lied down on the muddy road. Then he invited the Buddha and Bhikkhu Sangha by relinquishing his life. You know, not only bhikkhu, many thousands of bhikkhu will step on his body. Bande, Ekamaitwana Mambodo Saha says he gets to Mamangalale Ekamaita Hitaya me Boiseti. He invited Buddha and Bhikkhu Sanghas to step on his body. Don't go the muddy road. Is it? Then by stepping on His body, many thousands of bhikkhu, he will probably pass away, but he already relinquished his life to be a Buddha. Is it? Then the Buddha and the disciple of the Buddha also step on his body and go, but he relinquished. Then during this time, Dipangara Buddha also read his future, or he will become Gautama Buddha after 4 centuries and 100,000 years cycle in this world. Now our Buddha. Is it? He could read. He get that. This is called great effort. Adhikara. Adhikara. Not only normal effort. They practice stronger than the other. The practice is stronger than the other. But I must be the first person in meditation hall. Such kinds of person will be successful in meditation. Then if they are very slow to go to meditation hall, they will be very late. Maybe 4 centuries, need to wait 4 centuries to realize Nibbana. If they have such kinds of effort, is it? Then what will happen? Then adhikara must have great effort to receive definite propensy. Okay, definite propensy, not to be a Buddha, to be a Buddha. That's why I said to receive definite propensy only. Then when they fulfill how they need to use their effort, you can consider. Then Chandata, great will, earnest wish to be a Buddha. Chandata, Adhika Roja Chandata. Great will, great wishes to be a Buddha. You see, great will. You wish to be a Buddha in the future. Only just not normal chanda. I wish to realize Nibbana. They have only just sometimes, okay, it is very difficult. I will go and enjoy with the sensual pleasure. In this way, their chanda is not so stable and not so strong. I wish to be a Buddha. Okay, they think about to fulfill the 10 parami for a long time. Oh, it is so difficult. Okay, I will withdraw my wishes to be a Buddha. It is impossible. Their wishes their chanda is very strong. They will never stop. Although they experience a lot of difficulty in the fulfilling of the 10 parami. Okay, what? For example, okay, someone will say, if someone wishes to be a Buddha, then they have to fall into the four states for 4 centuries and 100,000 years cycle as a health being. Then if someone says, no problem, I will go to the health if I will become a Buddha after 4 centuries and 100,000 years cycle. Then they have such kinds of wish, chanda, strong desire. Okay? Okay, you will have to practice all samatha and vipassana meditation, maybe about 3 years or 5 years. You can realize Nibbana. It is very long. I don't want. Then they stop, they withdraw. It is impossible to realize Nibbana. Is it? Even about 3 years, 4 years. Here, 4 centuries and 100,000 world cycles at least. Here, 8 qualifications to receive definite propensy to be a Buddha in the future. In the same way, someone will say, if you wish to be a Buddha, then there are a lot of the fire, charcoal with the burning fire. From this world to another world system, have to burst, have to go by stepping on the fire. Then how to do? So difficult. Only just this is an example, not really. But they will not stop. I will pass on. Okay. They will also put a lot of spear, sweat. They need to step on the stake of the spear. Stake of the spear. Then after passing, this is stake of the spear. from this world to another universe. You can become a Buddha. I will. Or this is in this way. I will. Is it? You need to cross the ocean from this world to another world. Then when you can swim this ocean, when you reach the other bank of the oceans from this side, you will become a Buddha. I will. They will never stop. They have such kinds of great will, the desire, honest wish to be a Buddha. Then they can receive definite propensity. Only just to receive Niyata Vyarita, no? Then they have this 8 qualification in Sumedha Hamid, our Bodhisatta. That is why Dipangara Buddha, when he wished to be a Buddha in the future, then Dipangara Buddha automatically give that definite propensity. Oh, you will can Gautama Buddha after 4th century and 100. Since this time, sure, probably he will become a Buddha in the future. That is why he fulfilled the 10 paramis for 4th century and 100,000 cycle. This is only, these 8 qualifications are to receive definite propensity to be a Buddha in the future from real Buddha only. Then when he fulfilled the 10 paramis, as you know how he fulfilled. Is it? Okay. Okay. If you think you are a Bodhisatta Buddha to be a Buddha in the future, then you will have to have this 8 qualification first. Also, okay. Now, for example, you wish to be this, okay? Then you try to complete this 8 qualification first to receive definite propensity. Before this, although you wish to be a Buddha in the future, you are not really Buddha yet. Is it? For example, our Mahathera from Sri Lanka, Mahathera, okay? He is a real Bodhisatta. He also got reason of his past life, Buddha, or in this way. That means he have already received definite propensity since a long time ago. He have already fulfilled the 10 paramis to be a Buddha in the future. We're very close to be a Buddha in this way. Is it? But they declare, he declared himself, his disciple also declared himself. Then the other, they also declare, we are Bodhisatta, but you should consider you have already received Niyata Vyadita, definite propensity from real Buddha or not. Is it? It must be these 8 qualifications to receive definite propensity. Okay, after receiving definite propensity, Niyata Vyadita to be a Buddha in the future, then have to fulfill the 10 parami for 4 century or 16 century and 100 cycle. Accordingly, according to the 3 categories of Buddha to be. Then what are the 10 parami? Parami, like Westandra Bodhisatta, our Bodhisatta Westandra, he gave, see we can, if someone wants their eye, pick up the eye. Okay? Then can be Buddha. Then want their wife, their children, their kingdom, give everything. This is Dana Parami. Sila, perfection and morality. Sila, they will never break their sila when they are fulfilling the 10 parami. But sometimes the Bodhisatta also can break the other sila because of that they also fall into the fourfold state. Especially Mudawada, they will never break the Mudawada because of their false speech. Other people will suffer. They don't do it in this way. Never do. Okay? But they will break the other, like a Panadipada or some other rule, they may break. But when they are specializing and fulfilling all the sila in this life, then they will never break. Like Bodhisatta, Dragon King, etc. Is it? They don't kill the other being. The Nekkhamma Parami, perfection and renunciation. They renounce their kingdom, their world in many lives. One thing, when they renounce the worldly thing, they will never return again. For example, they want to practice meditation. When they had difficulty, then after a few months, after 1 year, they return to home life, from bhikkhu life, ordained life again. Not like this. Bodhisatta, usually they renounce completely, will never return to their work again. Because of this reason. In this very life, Siddhartha, when he renounced the Raya Kingdom, he never think about Raya Kingdom, his family, his wife, his son, etc. Why? When he is thinking about such an enjoyment, then Mara is waiting, observing what he is thinking, then he will disturb. Because although he observed for 6 years, he never found out the Buddha's mistake. The thoughts regarding such a pleasure, etc. They are such powerful person. Pinya, perfection and wisdom, like Bodhisatta and many others, they fulfill these specialized in parami, Pinya parami. Is it? Viriya, perfection and effort, they will never stop like Janaka. They also swim, or he also swim the oceans for 7 days without stopping, without it. Is it? Then Viriya is like this. They never stop. Their Viriya is different from the other. You can also see your effort, whether I will be the person who can realize Nibbana or not with my effort. You can perceive, you can understand yourself by observing your effort. Is it? Khandi, perfection and patience. Khandi. Okay, whether you can be patient or not with everything, food, accommodation, passing, meditation hall is very noisy, getting angry or not, something like this, is it? Food is very poor, a lot of oil, etc. Khandi parami, is it? Khandi wadi hamid, Bodhisatta, although the king cuts his ear, organs, etc., then he never get angry with this person. He fulfill in this way. Then Sajja, perfection and truthfulness. Sajja parami, if he promised one thing, then he will never break this one. According to his promise, he will do. For example, Sutta Soma, Bodhisatta Sutta Soma king. During this time, Bodhisatta, who eat the human beings' meat, then he promised, I will return to you. Don't worry. I have some promise to do this. After finishing this one, then I will return to you. Then according to his promise, he can to the Bodhisatta. This one is a fulfillment of the Sajja parami. Adhaitthana, perfection and resolution, determination. They determine. Okay, as long as I don't realize Nibbana, I will never stop my practice. Or they can, and with this determination, later they have many difficulty and run away. They don't do like this. Then that determination is very strong and very firm. Is it? When they determine one time, they will never stop. As long as they haven't reached their goal, like this, destination, Adhaitthana parami, in this way. The metta, perfection, loving kindness, metta. Metta, is it? Metta is metta. Metta, perfection, loving kindness, they also need to have the metta toward the all beings. Not only metta, also karuna, mudita, ubekha. Ubekha will be later. No? Metta, they have loving kindness toward all beings. For example, they experience good happiness, they attain kinds of happiness, they also wish others to attain happiness like them, or they also have them. In this way, they fulfill the 10 parami, metta parami. Is it? For example, like Suwana Sama. Suwana Sama love his parents and also the animal. There many animals, also many beings around the forest also love him. Suwana Sama Bodhisatta. They fulfill in this way. Is it? Then Ubekha, perfection and equanimity, sometimes need Ubekha Parami is a very, very high level. Sometimes need to stay equanimity. Equanimity means sometimes they have metta, sometimes karuna, mudita, but they can do anything. Sometimes need to stay with equanimity, upekha, without getting angry, without having love and hate. Okay, without having love and hate, only just equanimous mind. With equanimous mind toward the being, without getting angry, without having attachment to this person, then stay in middle, with middle mind. This is very difficult, no? Without practicing, it is impossible. Is it? Okay, they fulfill the 10 parami. Then when they fulfill the 10 parami, how long they need to fulfill? When they become Bodhisatta, here, Bhavana, 4 means of developments of Buddhas to be Bodhisatta. What are they? Sabha Sambhara Bhavana. Sabha Sambhara Bhavana, complete development of all 10 perfections, 10 paramis. Not only, for example, just now I showed 10 parami, but some they fulfill only Dana parami, not the other parami. Some they fulfill only Sila, Nakama, Kandi, but they don't fulfill all 10 parami, not like this. They have to fulfill all 10 paramis. Is it? Sabha Sambhara Bhavana. That is why, number 1, when they become Buddha to be Bodhisatta, they have to fulfill the 10 paramis. This is called Sabha Sambhara Bhavana. Nirandara Bhavana, complete development of throughout the 4 aeons and 100,000 cycles without interruption. According to Bodhisatta categories, then they have to fulfill 4 essentials or 8 essentials or 16 essentials in 100,000 aeons to be a Buddha. They without interruption. Okay, in some life, I will enjoy with sensual pleasure. I am very tired. I will stop. Not like that. They are fulfilling the 10 paramis in every life, in every world cycle, to be a Buddha without interruption for at least 4 essentials and 100,000 world cycles. Nirandara Bhavana, continuously. Okay? Continuously without interruption. Then number 3, Chiragala Bhavana, complete development or at least the 4 aeons and 100,000 soul cycle, not less. Then Chiragala Bhavana means long time fulfillment of paramis. Long time means at least 4 essentials and 100,000 soul cycle, not less than 4 essentials and 100,000 soul cycle to be a Buddha. Okay? Then must be at least 4 essentials and 100,000 soul cycles to be a Buddha, very long time. This is called Chiragala Bhavana. Then Sagaja Bhavana, complete development of serious and through the practices. Sagaja Bhavana, when you fulfill the 10 paramis to be a Buddha, you should fulfill the 10 paramis respectfully, not carelessly. Is it? Respectfully. Need to fulfill respectfully in every parami in every life, like our Bodhisatta. Then they can become Buddha in the future. Okay. Another one, they also add Abhirati Bhavana, fulfill the 10 parami happily, with interest. Without interest, then it is impossible to fulfill the 10 parami. Is it? Then 4 developments. Then in the same way, not only Buddha to be, you wish to realize Nibbana as a great disciple or the normal disciple, you also have to fulfill the 10 parami with these 4 accordingly. not 4 essential and 100,000 watt cycle. Possible, for example, 1 watt cycle or 1,000 or 100,000 lives possible to fulfill the 10 paramis to realize Nibbana as a Bhagati Savaka, normal Savaka, etc. Is it? Also with this one, need to fulfill the 10 parami, need to fulfill accordingly without interruption, need to fulfill for a long time accordingly, they need to fulfill respectfully. Need to fulfill the 10 parami respectfully, then you can realize Nibbana as your wishes. Hey, you know, now we explain 4 essential and 100,000 soul cycle. How we count the 4 essential and 1,000 soul cycles? You know, here, our Bodhisatta, Buddha to be, you see the okay, you can see yourself the first one. The first war cycles here. Timeline of past Buddha, no? You know, Tanengara Buddha, Medengara Buddha, Saranengara Buddha, and Dipengara Buddha. 4 Buddha appear in the first war cycles, you see? In this war cycle, 4 Buddhas appear. Then Dipengara Buddha is the last Buddha in this war cycles, in this kappa. Okay. Then Dipengara, then he received Niyata Dharita, definite prophecy to be a Buddha in the future, during under the Dipengara Buddha times. Then Dipengara Buddha became, Dipengara Buddha is the first very Buddhas to receive definite prophecy. Is it? Okay. He fulfilled the 10 paramis to be a Buddha, beginning from Dipengara Buddha times. Then after Dipengara Buddha, you know, another war cycle is a Kontenya Buddha. Only Kontenya Buddha appear in this war cycle. During this time, there were incalculable eons, incalculable kappa war cycles, but no Buddha appear. They are called Sonya kappa empty war cycles, without Buddha appear. Is it? But the Buddha Bodhisatta was fulfilling the 10 parami, although they are Sonya kappa. But because cannot count the war cycle. That is why we call Asankheya incalculable. Actually, there are also another number 40. This is also Asankheya, but this is not referred to this essential number. There were a lot of war cycle, incalculable war cycle during these 2 Buddha. That is why we call Asankheya. You know, between Dipengara Buddha and Kontenya Buddha, there were incalculable war cycle, but not 140 war cycle number. Incalculable war cycle. Then the Bodhisatta, Sumedha, but beginning from Sumedha Hammed time, he fulfilled the 10 parami during these 2 Buddha. This is considered counted as a 1 Asankheya. During Dipengara Buddha and between Dipengara Buddha and Kontenya Buddha, 1 Asankheya. Okay, you understand? After Kontenya Buddha, you see here another war cycle. 4 Buddha appear: Mangala Buddha, Sumana Buddha, Revata Buddha, and Sobhita Buddha. 4 Buddha appear in this war cycle. Then during between Kontenya Buddha and Mangala Buddha, this is also considered 1 Asankheya incalculable war cycle. The Buddha Bodhisatta also fulfilled the 10 parami there. Then after this, you know, 3 Buddha appear in another war cycle, but during this time no Buddha appear, only empty war cycle. Anoma Dasi Buddha, Baduma Buddha, Narada Buddha, 3 Buddha appear in this world cycle. Between Sobhita Buddha and Anoma Dasi Buddha, there were a lot of incalculable world cycle without Buddha appearance. Is it? This is considered another Asinkhya, one Asinkhya. Then another one, you see, Padumodra Buddha appear in one world cycle. Between Narada Buddha and Padumodra Buddha, there were a lot of incalculable world cycle without Buddha appearing. Oh, then they are also considered as a one Asinkhya. Altogether, 4 Asinkhya. You remember? Between Dipangara Buddha and Kondanya Buddha, count 1 Asinkhya. Between Kondanya Buddha and Mangala Buddha, count 1 Asinkhya. Between Sobhita Buddha and Anomadasi Buddha, count as a 1 Asinkhya. Between Narada Buddha and Padumodra Buddha, count as 1 Asinkhya. Altogether, 4 Asinkhya. Then beginning from Padumodra Buddha up to this world cycle, what will happen? Altogether, about 100,000 world cycle. 100,000 world cycle. Then Bodhisatta also fulfilled the 10 parami. Then Bodhisatta met those Buddha within 4 century, 100,000 world cycle. Those Buddha only. You see? Okay. Another one, 30,000 world cycles ago from here. Then Sumedha Buddha and Sujata Buddha, 2 Buddha appear in this world cycle. Also Bodhisatta met them. Then 1,800 world cycles ago, Piyadasi, Adadasi, and Dhammadasi Buddha appear. Then 94 eons ago, Siddhartha Buddha appear. 92 world cycles ago, Tesa Buddha and Phosa Buddha appear. 91 eons ago, Vipassi Buddha appear. 31 eons ago, Sikhi Buddha and Wesabu Buddha appear. In this world cycle, you know, before our Gautama Buddha, Kakusanda Buddha, Kondanya Buddha, and Kassapa Buddha appear in this world cycle. So altogether, how many Buddha the Buddha met? You see, you can count how many Buddhas the Buddha met. Okay. 24 Buddha, is it? 24 Buddha means count beginning from Dipangara Buddha. The Buddha didn't meet Tanengara, Midengara, and Saranengara as a Bodhisatta in the first world cycle. Don't count this one, is it? Okay. Then up to the Kassapa Buddha, how many Buddha? Including Gautama Buddha will be 25 Buddha, is it? Then Midya Buddha, the Buddha, 4 Buddha appear in this world cycle already. Then Midya Buddha will appear in the future here in this world cycle. 5 Buddha will appear. So including Midya Buddha, beginning from Tanengara Buddha, altogether 28 Buddha. Referring to 28 Buddha, our Sayadaw will build the one pagoda with 28 Buddha statue. These 28 Buddha, referring to these 28 Buddha. Is it? Then Bodhisatta met only 24 Buddha, beginning from Dipangara Buddha up to Kassapa Buddha time. The Buddha met. Bodhisatta met. Bodhisatta met me. Only 24 Buddha appear within 4 century and 100,000 world cycle. You know, very rarely appear the Buddha in the world. You see, only 24 Buddha within 4 century and 100,000 world cycle. Then Bodhisatta met all Buddha in every world. Then now you understand 24 Buddha or 28 Buddha meet this one. You see? Okay, by seeing in this way, some world cycles, empty world cycle is called Sonya Kappa. Some world cycle Buddha appear. Sometimes 1 Buddha appear. Sometimes 2 Buddha appear. Sometimes 3 Buddha. Sometimes 4 Buddha. Sometimes 5 Buddha appear in those world cycles. Then by seeing this one, you can see 6 kinds of world cycle, 6 kinds of world Kappa. What are they? Number 1, Sara Kappa, the world cycle in which just 1 Buddha appear. You know, one Buddha appear in this world cycle, they will be called Sarakapa. Like here, you can see, for example, Continua Buddha, only one Buddha appear in one world cycle. Sometimes Siddhartha Buddha, only one Buddha appear. Vipassi Buddha, only one Buddha appear in this world cycle. This is called Sarakapa. Then another two, Mandakapa, the world cycle in which two Buddha appear. Some world cycles, two Buddha appear. Then there will be Mandakapa. Mandakapa. Mandakapa, you can see here, 49 world cycles ago from here. Tesa Buddha and Phosa Buddha, 31, Sikhi Buddha and Wesibu Buddha appear. Such kinds of world cycles are called Mandakapa. Number 3, Varakapa, the world cycle in which 3 Buddha appear. Sometimes 3 Buddha appear in this world cycle. This is called Varakapa. Here you can see Anomadasi Buddha, Paduma Buddha, Narada Buddha, 3 Buddha appear. Here 1,800 world cycle, Biyadasi, Adadasi, and Dhammadasi Buddha appear. Such kinds of world cycle are called Varakapa. Number 4, Sara Mandakapa, combine together the world cycle in which 4 Buddhas appear. This is called Sara Mandakapa. Here, the first world cycle, Tanengara Buddha, Medengara Buddha, Saranengara Buddha, Dipengara Buddha. The third world cycle here, Mangala, Sumana, Rewata, Sobita Buddha appear. Such kinds of world cycle are called Sara Mandakapa. Then 5 Buddha appear. Bodhisatta, the world cycle in which 5 Buddhas appear, then this world cycle is called Bodhisatta. You can see our kappa here. Kakusanda Buddha, Konagamana Buddha, Gazaba Buddha, Gorma Buddha, and Medya Buddha appear in this world cycle. 5 Buddha appear. Special world cycles here. Only our world cycle. 5 Buddhas appear. This world cycle is called Bodhisatta, altogether 5 world cycles. Then if Buddha appear in this world cycle, we can consider Asonya Kappa. The other are Sonya Kappa, empty world cycle. Is it? Okay. Then you understand then how Bodhisatta fulfill 4 essential and 100,000 world cycle 10 parami. How he fulfilled the 10 parami and 4 essential and 100,000 world cycle. Finally, he became Buddha in this very life. Is it? Okay. You understand? Okay. If you wish to realize Nibbana as a Sammasan Buddha, you will have to fulfill the 10 parami at least 4 essential and 100,000 world cycles like our Buddha. Our Buddha. Is it? Okay. The other later. Now, by knowing about the Bodhisatta, then how will be difficult to be a Buddha? You understand? Even very difficult to receive Niyata Vyadita, definite prophecy to be a Buddha in the future. How it will be difficult to be a Buddha? Then how they will have to fulfill the 10 parami? Then you will understand. Then you can also realize Nibbana as a Buddha if you can fulfill the 10 parami like our Buddha. When doing this, you will also understand the Bodhisatta, about Bodhisatta, Buddha to be, then may be able to follow the Buddha's way. If you wish to be a Buddha in the future, then may be able to fulfill. First, to complete the definite qualifications to be a Buddha first, then may be able to fulfill to be a Buddha in the future. This one, those who wish to be Sammasan Buddha, then there will be later Pajika Buddha, Ekasavaka, Mahasavaka explanation. Okay, now we will start our Dhamma discussion with these explanations about Bodhisatta Buddha to be. Then may be able to realize Nibbana according to your wishes. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sayadaw, thank you very much for your teaching today. Okay, question number 1. Which meditation is the highest level of Arahant Phala or Nirodha Sampati? What is the difference between these? Why in Sutta very rare we heard about the Arahant Bhiksu practice Arahant Phala rather than Nirodha Samapati?
Which meditation is the highest level? What you can also read, no? Highest level in Arata flat or Nirodha Samapati. Which meditation is the highest level? Okay, to be Arahata flat. Arata flat Samapati means only Arahanta can enter into Arata flat Samapati. Okay, this is called flat Samapati. Creation's attainment. Every Arahanta can enter into this Arata flat Samapati. But the other noble persons cannot enter into this Arata flat Samapati. But they can enter into their own Samapati. Sotapanna can enter into Sotapati flat Samapati. Sakadagami can enter into Sakadagami flat Samapati. Anagami can enter into Anagami flat Samapati. Or Arahanta enter into only Arahata flat Samapati. They can enter into their own flat Samapati. Nirodha Samapati can be entered into by only Anagami and Arahanta who attain the 8 attainments, 8 Samapati. The other person cannot enter into the Nirodha Samapati, the attainment or the cessation attainment. Is it? Then, for example, Santi become Anagami or Arahanta as a Sodaipassana Yanika pure weak yogi without 8 attainments. Then, although they are Anagami or Arahanta, they cannot enter into Nirodha Samapati. They are Anagami and Arahanta with the 8 attainments, then they can enter into Nirodha Samapati. Although they are Anagami and Arahanta, but not in Pencha Wokara, like human war or the Deva war, like the Brahma war. For example, Arupa Brahma, then they cannot enter into Nirodha Samapati. Only in Pencha Wokara war. Pencha Wokara means human war or the Brahma war only. Actually, there is also no Anagami and Arahanta and Deva war. Why? As soon as they become Anagami, without becoming Arahanta, they will pass away and they will be reborn in Brahma war as a Brahma. When they become Arahanta and Devara, they will immediately take final Nibbana. They will not stay as an Anagami Deva or Arahanta Deva. Why? Deva and Deva Ram, no? In Deva Rams, they cannot be. Why? There's no place to hide from the sensual pleasure and Deva Rams. Full of sensual pleasure. That is why Anagami and Arahanta will not be there for a long time. As soon as they become, they will move or they will take final Nibbana. In which sutta very rare we heard about Arahant Bhikkhu practice Arahant flat Samapati rather than Nirodha Samapati. Because this one is mentioned in many sutta entering into flat Samapati. Is it? For example, Bodhisatta Nautito. For example, Venerable Sariputta stay in secluded place. Buddha stay in secluded place. Me refer to. They used to enter into flat Samapati or Nirodha Samapati in quiet place, or usually like this. But if you want the Anubhava Nirodha, no Anubhava Nirodha Sutta, the cessation Sutta, you can find this in Anguttara Nikaya. Then which Samapati are higher and higher. It's shown in this sutta. This Nirodha, Senya, Vedita Nirodha, the cessation or Senya and Vedana. This one refer to Nirodha Samapati. Okay? Nirodha Samapati can enter into the Nirodha Samapati Okay, Nirvana Samapatti by Anagami and Arhanta. And this sutta mentions one by one, successively. Okay, there are also some other sutta, many suttas. Okay? Okay, according to your question, enough.
The second question is, what kind of merit or parami have been done or fulfilled by Hermit Sumanta in his past lives that
makes him had a qualification
when he
was born as Hermit Sumira. The received definite prophecies from Buddha Dipankara. What's Sarah? Please kindly explain. Thank you very much. According to the 8 qualifications, he is ready to attain Nibbana in this very life. Not only realization of Nibbana with the lower noble person, actually as a Arhanta. He can become Arhanta in this very life. That means he have already fulfilled the 10 paramis to become Arhanta as a Bhagati Savaka. That is why for Bhagati Savaka, not fixed time. For Bhagati Savaka, not fixed time. Some it take for Bhagati Savaka, sometimes even they fulfill the 10 paramis for like 1 century or 100,000 sports cycle. They don't make the aspirations to be Mahasavaka or Buddha, etc. But they are fulfilling the parami to be normal Savaka. Some person you can find in Santhera. Some they fulfill only maybe like 100 war cycle or less than 100,000 war cycle. Not fixed. Even maybe 1 war cycle. For life also, for example, even possible 100,000 life or 1,000 life, 100 life, etc. But they also fulfill the 10 paramis to realize Nibbana. If they have already fulfilled, then they are ready to realize Nibbana. Since Sumeda also, maybe he has already fulfilled the 10 paramis to become Arhanta already at the times. Even because of this reason, one thing is that he also attained 5 abhignana, 8 attainment. Without parami, he cannot be. Is it? He attained 8 attainment. He also attained the abhignana. Then one person, he also met the Buddha in person. That means, he had already fulfilled. Otherwise, he cannot meet the real Buddha in person. Although they meet Buddha in person, if they don't have parami, then usually they treat even the Buddha as their enemy. Is it? Okay, we cannot say exactly how many lives or how many aeons he had already fulfilled, but not fixed. Can be Savaka Buddha, normal Savaka, normal disciple of the Dipankara Buddha. But he didn't try to realize Nibbana in this life.
Thank you, Sayadaw. May we ask Sayadaw to lead us making aspiration and sharing merits, please? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Rabbi Abdami, to share your merits to all beings. Idame Punya, Asawa Kaya, Wahang Hotu, Idame Punya, Nibbana Pichayo Hotu, Mama Punya Bagan, Sava Sadhana, Vajimi, Kesabe, Mesama, Punya Bagan, Labandu, Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.